Common chem laboratory apparatus and its uses. Beaker, used to hold and heat liquids, multipurpose and essential in laboratory. Brushes, used to easily clean the inside of a test tubes and other glassware. Bachner funnel, used with vacuum flush for performing vacuum filtration. Bunsen burner, used for heating and exposing items to flame. Disposable pipette, used for moving small amounts of liquid from place to place. They are usually made of plastic and are disposable. Electronic balance, used for weighing substances or objects, usually in grams. Evaporating dish, used to recover dissolved solids by evaporation. Glass stir rod, used to stir liquids. They are usually made of glass. Graduated cylinder, used to measure the volumes of liquids. Hot plate, used for heating substances and liquids in beaker and flasks. Beaker burner, used for heating and exposing items to flame. Ring stand, used to hold items being heated. Clamps or rings can be used so that items may be placed above the log table for heating by Bunsen burners or other items. Separatory funnel, for separating layers of immiscible liquids or for dropping liquids. Test tube, used for storing, mixing, and heating small amounts of chemicals. Test tube holder, used to hold test tubes while heating. Test tube rack, used to hold test tubes while reactions happen in them or while they are not needed. Thermometer, used to take temperature of solid, liquid, and gases. Utility clamp, used to attach test tubes and other glassware to ring stand. Vacuum filter flask, used with vacuum line and Bachner funnel for vacuum filtration. Volumetric flask, used to measure one specific volume in mixing accurate solutions. Erlenmeyer flask, used to heat, mix, and store liquids. The advantage of the Erlenmeyer flask is that the bottom is wider than the top of it, will heat quicker because of the greater surface area exposed to the heat. Florence flask, used for heating substances that need to be heated evenly. The valve bottom allows the heat to distribute through the liquid more evenly. The Florence flask is mostly used in distillation experiments. Mortar and pestle, used to crush solids into powder for experiments, usually to better dissolve the solids. Ring clamp, attached to ring stand and with wire gauze, used to hold beakers or flasks while they are heated by a gas burner. Rubber stopper. Stoppers come in different sizes. The sizes are from 0 to 8. Stoppers can have holes for thermometers and for other props that may be used. Wash bottle, used to wash or rinse other containers. Watch glass, used to hold solids when being weighed or transported. These should never be heated. Can also be used to cover beakers or other containers. Wire gauze, used with a ring clamp to support glassware over a Bunsen burner. Spread flame out for more even heating. Barrette clamp, used to hold barrettes on a ring stand. Crucible tongue, Used to hold crucibles and evaporating dishes when they are hot. Forceps. Used for picking up and moving small objects. A Bunsen burner, named after Robert Bunsen, is a kind of gas burner used as laboratory equipment. It produces a single open gas flame and is used for heating, sterilization, and combustion. Chimney. Function of a chimney of a Bunsen burner is it is a pathway for the laboratory gas to the top for burning. Collar. The collar, which is located at the bottom of the barrel, can be adjusted to control the air intake and the heat of the flame. The collar can be turned to allow for more air to enter the burner by revealing air vents, or it can be rotated to occlude them. The next part is a air hole. The other critical component of a Bunsen burner is the air hole. This is located near the bottom of chimney, just above the gas inlet. The air hole allows pre-mixing of air and gas before combustion occurs at the top of the chimney. Base. The barrel screws into a base, which keeps the Bunsen burner stable and remains cool to allow safe relocation of the instrument during or after use. The gas inlet connects the Bunsen burner to the gas jet through a rubber gas intake tube. A spark lighter is commonly used for igniting the combustion of the gas and air. Rubber tubing. Rubber tubing connects the Bunsen burner to the gas outlet nozzle on the workbench. Natural gas connections may be made with rubber connection rated for hazardous flammable gas, and speak rubber tubing for defects or degradation that could lead to leakage of natural gas or improper seal around the gas outlet nozzle.